Well, that's great. I don't know why the hell I was on mute for the first minute 20, but anyway, howdy, Arlington, y'all. Hope this video finds you well because I do figure most people will just watch this on replay. Although 3B Collection, Korean Cardboard, Herman and Dan are here. I appreciate it, fellas. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Thanks for letting me know, Herman. I don't know why the hell the mute was on. There he is. Okay. And Mark, thanks for joining in, guys. So I don't have a whole lot. I haven't been picking up a lot, but I do have some stuff coming in. But I just figured I'd get in here. Really what I was excited about was my mail day from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Bo never starts his shows this way. What do you mean? When it's on mute for the first minute 20? Okay, Jenny. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know what I did. But since you guys are here, and I know you guys don't, most of y'all don't really care too much about racing, I thought I'd show you first couple things. So I believe this is a short print from, what's that from? Last year, 2 years ago, the Heritage Minor set. Yeah, sorry about the glare. I couldn't get my ring light. My ring light was dead, so I had to turn my overhead light on. But did pick up this Josh Jung. I had purchased the set of this, so I need to. If you're talking about this, it's not an NFL. It's actually college. I think my sister gave it to me, a WVU one. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. There's the lone baseball card. Dan always likes to see the backs, so there's the card back. We got one football. Picked this up from Sport Lot Auctions, super cheap. Bruce Irvin, former Mountaineer. I remember, the shock when he was drafted as highly as he was by Seattle, but he's turned out to have a solid career. These are numbered out of, this is his second year card. These are numbered out of $3.99. What I do dislike about the Bruce Irvin cards is that he was not in any of the college-based sets, so there are no official cards of him in a WVU uniform that I know of. If you saw my video from just the other day, I had said that somebody had sent me an incorrect card, and but they did take care of it, and it got me the right card. Still confused by the no sleeve, but it is what it is. And as you can see down in the nameplate area, it is kind of shiny. I didn't realize they were like that, but their particular image made it look that way. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy that, give it a shot and see. So definitely going to have to put that artist proof run together for Earnhardt. Although at the end of the day, I'm kind of collecting everything Earnhardt. That's definitely my focus as of late. And as a I guess a sorry or whatever, the seller sent me a couple other Earnhardts. So I got a Pinnacle Zenith here. I'm leaving it over here on the side just because the glare is not so bad there. And this one got a foily shine. Foil. So you can kind of see there some of the foil off of it. Again, not in a sleeve inside the top loader, but what are you going to do? If y'all follow me on Instagram, I actually showed this card off a few weeks ago, but it's been in the other room and totally forgot. So this is a pickup in general, unless I'm like, it's a super serious player collection. I don't care about numbered autographs. If I want an autograph, I just want an autograph. I don't need to get one that's numbered out of 10 or 25, or I don't need to get all of those. But this one, I paid up for this. I paid about $25 delivered for this. It was an auction, so I had competition. But this is a press pass card who did racing for, all those years before going out of business. But what I liked about that, I'd never seen it before, and it looked, and it's definitely a canvas. It's a canvas card. So like the upper deck canvas or something like that. So this is Paul Goldsmith. So it's also numbered out of 25, as you can see there. And for them, that was their hollow foil parallel. Their hollow foil was very nice looking. And because of it being canvas, it just takes those autographs real well. That is a beautiful, beautiful car performance stats. I don't know what you mean in particular. They used to have driver stats, but as far as like particular make or something like that, not that I'm aware of. But who knows? I don't really collect the modern racing. I'm not that into that. Now, if there's ever an IndyCar set, that would change. So just a little bit about Paul Goldsmith and why I like him. He is one of, it's either 3 or 4 drivers to run the Indianapolis 500 that were born in the state of West Virginia, although he grew up in Michigan. Very versatile racer. Raced the Indianapolis 500, I believe, 6 times. I think he had a 4th place and a 6th place finish, if I remember correctly. Also had run NASCAR and won the last race on the Daytona Beach and Road circuit before they opened Daytona International Speedway. But yeah, they actually raced on Daytona Beach. About half of the track was on that, and about half of it was on the road. He won that, and I think he had a couple other NASCAR victories. And this was all after his championship career as a competitive motorcycle driver. He is in multiple Hall of Fames, including like the Motorcycle Racing Hall of Fame. I think he's in the Auto Racing Hall of Fame. He's either in 4 or 6 different Hall of Fames that I know of. Paul Goldsmith currently is the oldest living veteran of the Indianapolis 500. He is 94 years old, and I don't know if he still is, but as of, I think, 3 years ago, he was still flying airplanes. He owned an airport in the town that he's lived in for a while. He owns the small airport, but has been like I said, a pilot, and was flying planes into his 90s. I did see the other day, I found an interview with him from, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. Dude's still sharp as a tack. I won't be that sharp when I'm 50, much less when I'm, he would have been just over 90. I think at that point he was like 91 or 92. But yeah, that's just a beautiful, there's 25 of these, but any more of these that I see, I'm going to go after. This card is just beautiful. The video does it no justice. If you do follow me on Instagram at Beansball Card Blog, I did take a good picture of that. It might do it a little bit more justice. I think we need more canvas cards, more canvas autograph cards in the hobby. But that's just my 2 cents. What do I know? I'm just some guy. I'm no Josh Luber. So the only other thing I was going to show off and what I was kind of most excited about, even though it's not card related at all, is I did get a package from Indianapolis Motor Speedway today. Purchased it over the weekend, paid for the 3-day expedited shipping because I wanted to have the hat by this weekend that I got. Oh, Ed Carpenter. Very nice. Love me some Ed. He is an Indianapolis guy. So he's definitely a favorite. But yeah, so I did like I said, I did an order. I was starting to get a little concerned because yesterday afternoon, I was like, I still haven't even gotten an email if this thing shipped. I paid for 3-day shipping. We're getting kind of close. Then come to realize I'd gotten the email in the morning before all my eBay notifications. And it was already in Memphis by that point. So it delivered today. So I was pretty excited about that. So the first thing, I guess I need to take this headset off. This is the thing I'm most excited about. A new Indianapolis Motor Speedway cap. It honestly, I snap back and you can see it's a little bit mesh. So any of you that are going to be at the Dallas Card Show on Saturday, so I know John will be, this will be how you can find me. I will be rocking this bad boy, and I'll be rocking it backwards. But yeah, this turned out to be, you look at it in the picture and you read the description, and they're just not always what you want them to turn out to be. But this was absolutely perfect. It actually exceeded expectations. So you don't see that very often. Hold on. I must put my hat back on my large head. All right, I am back. Stella's over here. I think she's wondering who I'm talking to. I don't necessarily anticipate anybody that excited about this, but did pick up an Indy 500 shirt. Pretty excited about that. I think what I liked the best about it was the black and the red. They just kind of mesh well together. Anyway, excited about that. Way more excited than you guys would be to see it. But yeah, no, I'm not changing shirts. It is what it is. It's nice and soft though. It's not like a super generic cotton like Gildan one. But these were so I really I was going to purchase the hat and the tee. Then I decided to go through the hard goods. So glad I did. I picked up a few pencils for work, some Indianapolis Motor Speedway pencils. But yeah, I would have never imagined this would be something I would find. And I am just so happy about these. So a couple of die cast. So they are exclusive, whatever, some kind of exclusives. But as you can see there, on there, well, maybe you can. This was the official pace car. This was so for 1970 and 1972. But what I love about those, and the reason I had to get those, and now that I think about it, I'm going to open these, and these are going to be on my work desk. But I'm going to have to get a couple more so that I can just have them unopened. Oh, yeah. Well, I got the hat on. I guess you'll have to see it later on. No, I am not taking my shirt off. I am not a backyard breaker. But this, I don't know if any of y'all, nobody said it in chat yet, but what I loved about this was the pace car for 1970 and 1972. And it's the Vista Cruiser. And that 70s show is definitely one of my favorite TV shows ever. And of course, Eric's car that he gets from the parents is a Vista Cruiser. And so for that reason alone, I was in and had to have these. I'm not the biggest die-cast person, even though I love racing. I like the 124s better, which are the bigger ones. These are 164s. These are like Matchbox size. But they were Vista Cruisers. Not sure what's up with this one because it doesn't say it's the pace car on it, but it does say the 56th 500. So not 100% sure what's up with that. But yeah, nobody wants that, Zach. Nobody. So anyway, got a couple Vista Cruisers. Probably going to put those on my desk, and you're probably going to see those in mail videos going forward. I will probably just have to show them over here with my bauble, mini me, and my little squishy mountaineer guy. But yeah, 70 show. It's one of my favorites. My wife has really brought a lot of things to my life. I'd watched that 70 show before, but not binged it like we have. But she's brought a lot of shows to my life that I now love and count among probably my top 10 favorite shows that had been around and I'd never watched. That 70 show I'd never binged, but then Cougar Town is one, and Frasier is another. I absolutely love those shows. But anyway, that's about 15 minutes. That's what I got. Thanks for joining, guys. It was kind of fun. Maybe I need to try and do some of these mail day streams in the evening. I've had some success doing them in the late afternoon, early evening. I've had at least a couple people every time. I do some Big Bang Theory. There's no doubt about that. And as on a related note, we're about to finish binging Blossom. So it's funny to see Blossom and compare her to Amy Farrah Fowler from Big Bang Theory. But that's what I got. That's everything that I've gotten in, except I do have like some bigger boxes of stuff I want to show you guys. We'll do that maybe sometime later in the week. And I have one other mail day, but I want to kind of keep it to itself. So that's what I got for now. I appreciate you guys joining. Like I said, maybe I'll start trying to do some quick evening ones more often. And I love the interaction. That's part of why I like YouTube. And that's part of what's been frustrating is a lot less views and comments, it seems like lately, but y'all are here, and that just makes it that much better because the interaction and talking cards, and in this case, Vista Cruisers and that 70s show is what I love. Again, thanks, guys. Now y'all can go over and listen to Bo. I'll bet you he is still going. But I got to go get my lawnmower and then we got the Mavs game in about 45 minutes. Go Mavs. Since the Stars are out, we're going to watch the Mavs now. That's what I got. Have a great evening, y'all. I really appreciate y'all being here. I really do consider y'all friends. Bo hasn't started. Oh, wow. But yeah, I really do consider y'all friends. It's great to be able to have someone to talk to and share these things with. My wife, she amuses me as much as she can, but it's not her thing, and that's cool. And that's why I appreciate you guys. That's what I got. Don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals. Adopt, don't shop. Get your pet spayed or neutered. and I will see y'all down the road.